Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of HBM Mod. Last time, we probably did something stupid, and I don't remember what it was, but today, we got Technetium, so we can do like a bunch of stuff now. And also, we need to make the Rubidium transmutation device. Now, I actually don't have the stuff we're gonna need for that, which, I mean, I don't know why we haven't done that yet. It's just something that hasn't been in my mind. I mean, we can do it right now, like we have all of this stuff, except for uranium. We need a lot of uranium for that, but it is possible that we can do it soon. It's just, first and foremost, we're going to take care of the Technetium stuff, because I don't want to mine uranium today. So let's go ahead and do that. So you're probably wondering what the heck is going on down here. Like, what has changed, and because a lot of stuff has just changed. So, I've set up a new system that takes care of mercury, lithium, and then just everything else. So that's a wildcard system. I actually think we should put a thing on this, so that way I can get out the iron ingots. So here's our Technetium. Here is plutonium-239, 238. That is from uranium and natural uranium fuels, but also we have Technetium, which is what I really want. There's also more of the stuff we'll need to make Technetium in the river, in the form of depleted fuel rods. So we'll grab those, which I probably should automate the process of dealing with these. I just need to decide on a fuel cycle, because there is, like, when you have to make a bunch of different fuel cycles, it can be kind of annoying, because you'll have to set up a crafter for each one, but it is possible to do that. We've done it before. So let's go ahead and take a look over here what's going on with this guy. Well, he's empty. Well, that's interesting. I thought he had more. Anyway, this guy reaches up to like 100,000 when they're both on, which is nice. This guy's gonna run out soon, isn't he? Nah, bro, this guy's got forever. So, what the heck is this Technetium used for? Well, let me go ahead and show you all what it is used for. So, we're gonna need 16 steel ingots. I think you can just make it straight into Technetium steel. Oh, hey, we have the stuff on us still. Well, that's good, because we're going to need to go over there again anyway. Let's go ahead and check the river while we're going across, just to make sure we don't got any new ones forming. How much do we got in here? 23. Okay, yeah. I mean, like, look at this. We got loads of these now. Yeah, so I typically just run plutonium fuel, because it is really cheap, and that's what we got. So, that's what we're gonna run, probably. Gonna run that through there. What is going on in here? Coal. To what is this? Is this like tungsten or like what? Oh, we got loads of stuff in there. Okay. Anything in there? Anything in there? Oh, thorium. I need to do the thorium right now. Wait, what? Never mind. Okay, so that's thorium. You know that feeling you get when something's happened before? Yeah, I'm just getting that feeling right now, like, cause I'm remembering stuff that it has not happened yet. This is not right. Unless that's the... What? Why? Stop. Why am I remembering stuff that has not happened yet? Like, this is really confusing. Because I was looking at the thorium crystals, and I realized that... This never happened. Yeah, we're just gonna... Let's leave and, take care of this Technetium. Wait, what is that? More Technetium in there? Oh my gosh, dude. Look at it, 4 more Technetium. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna need... Oh, I also set up the concrete plant. Check it out. Nice. This is really complicated. And the way it works is that I got a splitter that sends sand into here, and sand on this line, but also... You have to take our clay, limestone, and yeah, that all gets sent through the shredder. The clay is made in here, but also has to go back to the shredder, so it gets sent up into this guy as well, through like there. So the clay blocks get shredded into clay balls, and then sent out this way, and then it's a whole thing. Look at it, 64 clay balls. There's even more in there. Oh my gosh. Apparently, the actual steel powder, we lost 3 pieces, and I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went. I can't actually get in there to actually see where they went. Did they go through the ground or something? Right? They could have gone through the ground. No. No, they didn't. Okay, then. This is really weird. Where did the other 3 pieces go? We should send something else through there that doesn't belong, because, then maybe that will tell us where the pieces went. Right? Like, you know what? Did they go in this guy again? No, they couldn't have. Because they would go out this way, and then they kind of just went out this way. So we'll just set this guy to blue. Blue is wild card. Oh, no. What if they got sent out? What? So, we're going to take this steel powder, and we're going to mix it with this to get foundry scraps, Technetium. Oh, wait, what? You have to make it in the foundry. Well, let's see if there's any better way of doing this. Technetium steel, right? We got foundry scraps, Technetium. 99, 1 ingot. Well, how do you make Technetium steel ingot? Alright, Technetium steel powder. Which is made by... Oh, you can just do it in a blast furnace. Well, I actually say this a lot of time. I didn't realize you could do it in a blast furnace. That is actually smart. Let's go ahead and do it in the blast furnace. So, if you're wondering what Technetium steel actually unlocks for us, let me just go ahead and tell you all about the stuff it can unlock for you. So, vacuum refining. This needs Technetium steel. Of course, there's also hydro treater, which needs Technetium steel. Right there. There is the catalytic reformer, which needs high-speed Technetium steel. Which, with these guys, these are like the most important machines now. This is getting to a mid-game refinery, which, I mean, would probably include a fracking tower as well. I mean, you can make a fracking tower as your first one if you're insane, but, I mean, you're not going to be doing that most of the time. So, what we're going to look at today is the breeder reactor. It costs 4 Technetium steel, a breeding reactor core, 12 steel ingots, 16 steel plates, reinforced glass, asbestos, which we don't have any, and Technetium steel. So, let's go ahead and do it. So to get started, we need steel, lead, asbestos, glass, and that should be it. So, let's find some glass. Do we got any glass in here? We got any glass? Dude, glass, 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 sand, that works too. Glass, glass, sand, please. Oh, there we go. That's actually glass. That's glass, not the other stuff. Okay, perfect. You're also going to need iron bars to make that into the reinforced variant of glass, which is able to take damage from explosives. So keep that in mind, that this is a building material as well as a crafting material in this case, which we actually did that wrong, because apparently it needs 5 of these. I mean, that makes sense, right? It's got to be more iron than glass to be able to take an explosion. And it's only 1 craft of them, so that is easy. The other part is the lead plates, which we need 16. And we have 17 lead ingots, so just throw one of those out. And then craft that into... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I got 17 now. Well, that's fine. Because lead plates, you use them sometimes. Sometimes. You can always just shred it back up if you need it. As a lead ingot, but I have loads of lead, and I'm not worried about that. So there we go, Technetium steel. Now, we need a cathode ray tube, which you can find inside of a computer, or you can make it on your own. I'm not going to talk about making it because I already have it made. By taking apart a computer, of course. So, I think this is all at once for the actual breeder reactor. And this is the first time I have ever made this in survival mode. And it also needs, okay, it needs some of that as well. Let us see if we got any asbestos, which I don't think we do. Let's go ahead and check over this place, because I am sure there is going to be some asbestos here. Now, how do you get asbestos out of the asbestos ore? I am not too sure what to do for that, but I think it makes the most sense. Here we go, to just shred it. Let's try shredding this. Of course, shredding this, you'll end up with the stuff flying everywhere, because, you know. 1, 2. Okay. How many do we need? It's 4. So I just need to shred all of these. I'll just wait here. So, to turn these guys into ingots, you gotta smelt them. It's one of these things that I oftentimes used to get confused, is that I thought you used to use these on anvil, because it doesn't really look like an ingot now, does it? But it's an ingot, so you gotta smelt it. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and take all that out. So that is asbestos sheets, and that is a breeder reactor. So we gotta take out all of this stuff. Which, there we go. Let's see what we need to make the breeder reactor. We don't have any of the dye on our inventory, so that kind of sucks, but could be worse. Let's go ahead and put that in there. We're running out of space in our chests, and they're getting actually unorganized now. Like, we started off so good, but no, I don't care about keeping them organized. This is never gonna happen. Okay, what are we gonna try to do now? Breeder reactor. The thing is that I can find everything in the chest, so I'm not worried about losing stuff. There we go. It doesn't even need a circuit, which is surprising. I mean, this should probably take a circuit because it looks painful to make, but hey, that is a breeder reactor. Which I don't know if we're gonna put this over there because, like, really, all I'm gonna do with this is make a few things. So this guy is a has to receive neutron flux from adjacent research reactors to breed. Research reactor. Uh-oh. That's actually not good. Oh, research reactor. Okay, let's take a look at this. So the research reactor is actually a bit difficult to make, it looks like. Well, not really. Let's go ahead and make that as well. Or get started making it, because I am not going to make a 20-minute episode today. I'm trying to stay back at 15, but every time we try to do that, it gets carried up all the way to like 600 or something. 600 minutes. Something ridiculous. Okay, we're going to need to grab lead from over at the place. It needs 4 of these, which, I mean, most machines only need 4 Technetium steel, which is interesting. So, 4 of those. 5 boron ingots. Which, oh, this actually is easy peasy, right? Look at this, just 4 of these guys. So that is 4, and cathode ray tubes are easy peasy as well. The only part that's actually annoying is probably the dash motors, but I can get those too. This is my first time building the research reactor. So that is a first. 6, and it needs 8 of them? Yeah, it needs 8. So I just need 1 more plate after this, or 1 ingot. So let's see if we got any extra lead just lying around. We got boron. But what about lead? Got any lead in these boxes? Which I don't think is the case, unless there is lead in one of these. Which I doubt. Oh, there is a load of lead in there. Perfect. Perfect. And that should become plates. I think we'll make this today. Like, actually, the only thing we need now is dash motors and cathode ray tubes, which, I mean, we got the cathode ray tubes, so dash motors are next, which I forgot what they need. Are they compound plates, or are they just dash ingots? They are just dash ingots, dude. Okay, now that is going to be easy. So, each one needs 1 dash ingot in it, because it's on a thingy. Anvil, 2 dash... Okay, well, I have the dash ingots. You ready to see them? So, over here, we got dash ingots right here. Somewhere. Right here. 64 dash ingots, dude. 64 dash ingots. We are cooking. That is a load of dash ingots. I mean, look at that. Since when have I had that much? Well, I mean, we did just cook up a bunch of rare earths over at the plant over there. I haven't actually automated the process of bringing those over to there, which I think I should probably do. Have that set up, but man, let's see what we're doing right now. Are we making thorium? Because I would like to have some thorium done. We made plutonium from the tricksite crystals and a load of niobium, cobalt, and really useful stuff.